Hey, welcome in DPC Rebels and all you resistant fighters out there. Dr. Shane back with another Friday 5-minute magic tip. It's a beautiful Friday morning getting started here where I am in South Carolina. So I hope you guys are gearing up for an awesome weekend. We got 2 weeks away from the DPC Summit, so I hope you're planning to join us there, either live or on a live stream. So I hope to catch you there. I'll be there hoping to chat with folks about several different things or anything you like to talk about in the DPC world. Let's get together and do that. I have a quick little magic tip for you guys today that I wanted to share. Pulled this off of a Facebook discussion page, some social media discussions with some other DPC doctors. And I just wanted to share a little tip with you guys, that's something to think about if you're working with employers. Um, the main thing is today about HIPAA, and we still try to follow the HIPAA rules as much as we can in DPC arena. Um, so doing full cash pay doesn't mean you're going to not use HIPAA. So we try to follow those guidelines as much as we can. And in working with employers, what that means is be really careful about sharing information with employers about your patients who are employees. They're paying for their memberships a lot of times, or maybe half the membership or most of the membership. So you have to be really careful about sharing any kind of medical information with an employer. This happens quite frequently. Business owner or the CEO or HR or someone at the company calls and says, "Hey, we heard Bubba has this going on, and we need to know what's going on so we can help him out." You can't share any kind of information like that with the employer. They're frequently trying to do the right thing and want to do the best thing to help employees, but you just can't do it. It gets you in a very difficult spot sometimes. The employer and the owners really want to get involved in the health care of their employees that they're paying for, but you just really can't cross that line. Uh, what I tell people is if you're going to work with employers, and I talk about this some in my book, that Magic Pixie Does Some Miracles, that would probably be one of the top things you want to talk about up front in the discussions with your employer. Just let them know up front, uh, hey, if we continue down this path and I do sign a contract and agreement, take care of your employees, that we can't discuss any medical issues back and forth. You just need to know that up front. There's HIPAA rules and things, privacy rules that we have to follow. So we can't share any information about your employees. Um, just let them know that up front when you're having that discussion. That's one of the many things you want to let them know up front on how the DPC works. It's just like a regular family practice office or any other office. You just can't really share medical information with an employer, even though they're paying the bill. So talk to them about that when you're uh, having your discussions with employers. Make sure they understand you're there to support the employee as a patient, and hopefully that'll make really good sense to them. And just work through that before you sign that contract. So just think about that as you're moving forward, work with employers, uh, and make sure you keep the privacy of the employees uh, private, just like it should be. I hope this has been helpful for you, and looking forward to seeing you guys hopefully at the DPC Summit. If not, check it out on live stream. It's coming up super fast. Also, we're putting together a really awesome DPC mastermind that'll be at in the middle of November, so November 10th and 11th. If you're looking for a small group environment, with only about 20, 30 people and a lot of DPC legends where you can get some one-on-one deep learning on how to start your DPC, be looking forward to that in November through the DPC Alliance. So that's coming up. We'll be talking more about that later for sure. And other than that, just have a great weekend. Uh, just get some rest, take care of yourself, and we'll be